Hi, my name is Michael Hannon, and I'm an assistant professor of counseling at Montclair State University and the father of an awesome child with autism. I'm excited to share with you some information about an article that I wrote that's featured in this edition of The Professional Counselor. The article, entitled Smiles from the Heart, is broadly about how autism affects fathers and family systems, but specifically, it asks for fathers of sons with Asperger's about their rewards, the challenges, and how they've adjusted to the challenges of fathering sons with Asperger's disorder. Now, a few different things motivated my interest in this study. I mentioned earlier, I'm the father of a child with autism, but there's not much scholarship in our counseling literature that really inquires about the mental health and well-being of fathers as they navigate this lived experience. And so I was very much interested in investigating that. Secondly, much of the literature that does exist, it actually talks primarily about the negative stress associated with this particular lived experience. And so it was important for me to really investigate and challenge the narrative that talks about the stress and maybe find some inherent rewards in this fathering experience. If you're asking yourself, why is this important for counselors? I would submit to you that it's important for a number of reasons. The first being, autism diagnosis rates are on the rise. If you're aware, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention reported just in April of 2014 that 1 in 68 children are now being diagnosed with some form of autism. And so for counselors who are working in rehabilitation settings or in other settings, it's important for us to know how to treat children affected by this developmental difference, but also understand the family influence that comes as a result of having a child with autism in the household. Secondly, it allows us to better help frame our interventions in a strength-based model to help these fathers and families, hopefully, navigate this experience more successfully. So one question you might consider is, how has autism affected you? And how does autism motivate you? And so I hope you enjoy the article. I hope that you'll find it useful. And if you have questions for me, I hope that you'll reach out to me in a few different ways. You can find me on Twitter at mdhannon. You can find me on my website at mdhannon.weebly.com. Or you can visit my nonprofit organization's website at www.gtac.org. Thanks.